That is good. I will cut your throat if you visit that other smith.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't spread gossip. I have nothing to say. Please, no! You think I can't take that kind of pain?
What a bandit.
I've had worse. I won't tell you anything. There's nothing going on. I don't spread gossip. I have nothing to say. Please, no!
You have to excuse me.
Stop it. Mazada and Nelreen, they meet in the street
I am fucking up this
during
apple.
the night. No one knows what they talk about. That's it. That's what you want, isn't it? Now leave me alone. Tell me more. Please, I'm embarrassed. Let's just talk. Really now, you're... See you.
Okay, what'd she say? Late at night in Crucible. Is this not Crucible? Oh, this is Crucible. I'm already here.
You really fought that Umarin? Don't run into the water to escape Ascalon. They'll follow you. Goodbye.
Dude's big as shit, I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, you. Come over here.
I have a proposition for you. Best not to talk about it here. Meet me at the sewer grate northeast of the Shale Goreth statue. Come after dark. Come alone.
So good. We tried to give you the day off. That is true, and I did say that I wasn't gonna stream today, but I started seeing a bunch of like Oblivion shit on my YouTube. I was like, I kind of want to play the Shivering Isles. I really did it to myself. I could have just fucked off for the day. I knew if I
saw
put
the Zaxa, and I magged it too. Oh, fibble.
Word. I figured if I put a poll though, people were gonna vote on it anyways. Okay, what's considered late at night? Like midnight? Like me would have had somebody show me tits for streams. I don't think I'm allowed to do that.
Have you made any progress? Will Anya assist us?
No, that blasted Inquisitor got to her. We'll need to find someone else.
See that you do so immediately. This is the one task which you were assigned. If you cannot complete it, you will be removed. Are we clear?
I will. I want to see Syl dead just as much as you do. She cannot be allowed to survive after what she's done. It's despicable.
If you're ever needing to listen to this white girl music while I make a burrito.
Good.
Sounds good.
I shall expect a progress report soon. And keep your head down. The Inquisitor must not become involved.
Too late.
Hello. Ah, you again. Have you seen any of Mazada's things? A shiny spoon or a broken bottle? I can't find them. I told you, I don't know anything. You can't prove a thing. What? It's for the good of Crucible. You must see that. Please, spare me. I'll do anything. I don't know, besides Nelrine. She is taking orders from someone, but won't tell me who. If I find out, will you promise to spare me? Okay, I get the names, and then you'll see. It will be worth it, I promise you. Meet me in my house tomorrow at midnight. I'll have information for you. Just please spare me.
If you find something unique, it's worth checking with Una or Mina.
I've agreed to help you already. Torturing me further will do you no good.
But it is satisfying.
Bye.
Okay, so I have to meet him what? In his crib? In 1 day's time. In the meantime, I should investigate Nelrine's role in this. What if I follow her? What happens if I follow Nelrine? Does she know I'm following her?
What do you want? I hope for your sake you are not accusing me of anything. Did you? And you have proof of this? No, you don't, do you? Well, then you'll get nothing out of me. Please, no!
Get in that ass, her dear.
Your efforts are futile. You will get nothing from me. Walk with our Lord.
Word. Okay, she's finally moving. Shit, hold on. I'm sure she doesn't hear me doing backflips behind her. Excuse me. Damn, that's all she does? Shit. And then, he's dead. Who would have thought? That's where you get the key to his cupboard. Oh shit, I don't have Dawnfang or Dustfang. Hot tabbed. There we go.
How may I serve?
Speak quickly, mortal.
What do you want? You have no proof. You cannot hold me accountable for anything. And with it, you'll do what? I'm not even the one you want. Murine is behind it. You'll need solid proof to pin it on her. You already know my part in this. There is nothing more to say. Walk with our Lord.
Boy, there sure is a lot of back and forth in this quest.
Greetings.
Hello there. I just finished a lovely conversation with Uncle Leo. It seems he's not feeling well today. Lost an arm. Ushnar is deathly afraid of cats. He makes sure to keep dogs around because of it. I see you've done quite a bit of work to track me down. Yes, I orchestrated it. Syl deserves to die a painful death for turning on all of us and consorting with our enemies. Go ahead, do what you will. Nothing matters now. Haven't you got what you need? Shouldn't you be running off to tattle like a good little servant?
Yes, ma'am.
Goodbye.
You two fuckers just made the lousiest mistake in your... What did he say? You two fuckers just made the last mistake in your two lousy careers. Remember that guacamole like the doctor told me to do? Which is crazy, because like a year ago, I told you about guacamole or avocado. You'd say like, that shit is fucking gross, or you never liked it. One of the very first things I learned how to make was guacamole, funny enough.
Hello.
What do you want?
Wait, hold on. Has Lady Syl always had that?
What news do you have to report, Inquisitor? Have you found who is responsible? Is that so?
Take a sip of water.
I shall have her brought to the torture chamber at once. Meet me there shortly.
God damn, look at the waist trainer she has on. That is ridiculous. God damn.
You've confessed to attempting to kill me, I understand. The penalty for this treachery is death, and is to be carried out immediately.
Damn.
You see now what happens when those who oppose me fail, which they always do. I'm pleased with your work, Inquisitor. As a token of my appreciation, I shall spare your life and make you a courtier of dementia.
Nice.
In addition, accept this bow. May your enemies fear you and never know from where or with what enchantment you shall strike.
Ruin's
The
Edge.
gatekeeper's been killed. This is only the first step. They'll be coming for me next. See you.
How powerful is this? No?
Greetings.
Random spell effect. It's actually a really cool looking bow. It's just weak as shit compared to everything else I got. Yeah, very weak. I would have liked to ask instead of then after we fight Real Hell's Paradise like. Dude, I really want to read that, but that shit's like online only or web only. I can't read that on mobile. Sucks ass. Oh, that's why. It's because it constantly changes, so I have to keep hotkeying it. Okay, well. I will be changing that here shortly. It's a nice little spread. Where's this dickhead at? I'd rather not go into his private chambers, but I just might have to. Oh, damn. He's got a nice little garden.
Speak, citizen.
Ah, yes. There you are. You couldn't imagine how long I've been waiting for you. So little to do and so much time.
Lucky beat my boy's ass, not the good kind either.
Could you, in fact,
Eventually he's
imagine
gonna get
just
one
how
run where he
long I've
figures
been
it out,
waiting? I don't
and he
think
just
you
has to
could,
replicate
but
that
I
and
might
get
be
further and
wrong.
further.
I might also not care.
That's the
Which is it?
cycle with those kind of games.
Yes, yes, that just might be true. Or I've not been waiting at all. Forever and nothing are almost the same thing, wouldn't you say? How do you tell one from another if you're smack in the middle? Don't answer that. I already know the answer, of course. It came to me during a meal. Not a very good meal, though. Too much pie. Pie is a tricky thing, wouldn't you say? Don't answer that either. Now that forever is over, and you're here, you need to go away. Yes, away. There are places you should be.
I believe in him, though.
Far away from here. The chalice of reversal is waiting for you. When I say you, I mean me. But it's no difference to the chalice. One ends up being the other. The resonator sings its sweet song once more. Promises of riches and fame, fulfilled with death and madness. How delightful. Oh, so you've heard of it? You haven't heard of it, yet you know its name? What a strange creature you are. One of my favorite toys. does wonders for creativity. Well, not by itself, but it helps. Those elytra, clever little bugs that they are. Is this making sense? Look, you eat the Feldew, then use the chalice, and find the world a much brighter and happier place. Honest. But I don't have it, so I can't eat Feldew, because that would just be bad. I mean, really bad. Damn her. We hold on to fleeting things, even as we slip. I knew, and yet I indulged myself anyway. I indulged her a fair bit, too. It was passion. It was forbidden. Oh, the things that would be said if word got out. That made it all the more delicious. From Dementia's own court, no less. Scandalous. Fatal, perhaps. But passion makes no accommodation for self-preservation. Well, aren't you the clever one? Mind you don't get too full of yourself. You might explode. Opposites repel, strangely enough. All that pleasure and pain locked away now, as if it never happened. Unfortunately, the chalice is locked away as well. I have no wish to retrieve it myself, but fetching it might do you some good. My head is positively throbbing now. Can you see it? I need to lie down. Find someone to tell you the rest of the story. Get the chalice.
Addiction. This looks like a job for subject. I need to go back to Bruma. Get rid of Dustfang or Dawnfang.
Here we are, safe indoors. Nothing to harm us here, is there? Thaden's problem, not mine. Farewell.
Do you have business in the house? You want information from me? After what you put me through?
Of course.
So?
Dickhead, come on. Help me out here. I can make it much worse, I promise.
Not now, not later, not... I won't... I like that. What? I doubt it. That's great. How... You... That's great. It's not bad. See you. Do you have... You think I care for Thaden's toys? It matters not to me whether he suffers in agony or erases his mind with drugs. But if you insist, do you know the lengths of his depravity? How low he stoops to pursue his pathetic lifestyle? Feldew is a poison. It kills. And yet Thaden uses the chalice he created to twist Feldew into a drug he takes for his own amusement. How sick! If he was smart, he'd thank Sheogorath it's out of his hands now. And of course, he'd never risk himself traveling through Dunroot Burrow to get it.
Dunroot Burrow, huh?
I've told you what I will. The chalice is a corruption. Feldew is a poison, not an amusement. You're better off leaving the chalice where it is. It's a poison. Plain and simple. It'll make you wish you were dead. And given enough time, you will be. The elytra in Dunroot Burrow. The ones that secrete it are immune, but they're the only ones. If the Feldew didn't kill you, the elytra would. You're better off just leaving the thing in the ruins above the burrow.
Word, word.
The resonator was my idea, you know? People never remember that, but it was. I'm glad it's working again. I've told you, it'll kill you. Actually, now that I think about it, why don't you go eat some? Eat all you can find. I'd get a chuckle out of that. Goodbye.
Okay, cool. So we just gotta go north. I could do that. But first, we gotta go back to Cyrodiil.
May you walk on warm sands.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
It's my pleasure. Well, have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Up. You drive a hard bargain.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta get rid of those.
You too.
Forgot I had those on my person. Yeah, I'm too lazy to go to fucking Bruma. I'm just gonna go stash them here. Not that I'll ever use them, but I like to collect them. Why not? We'll go back to our very first crib. There we go. We now have 400 pounds of free space. I'll pull up to the club, VIP, gas tank on E. But the drinks on me, wipe me down. Pretty. Oops, did not mean to take that. Still need to get those damn pearls for the dude. Oh shit. Don't worry, I got you. Wait, 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 where you going? I got heals.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Okay, whatever. You got it. Loving the assignment for Oblivion in the Aether today. So much talk and hope. Yeah, no, it's actually been confirmed now. Apparently the Bethesda Twitch channel is actually gonna, I guess, stream like a trailer or like a release or some kind of promo for it. It was actually pretty funny, dude. We had a lot of people, well, not a lot of people. We had like 2 people come in stream yesterday, like baiting, like, oh my god, guys, just, you know, check Steam, check YouTube. We got, you know, fucking Oblivion remake trailers and whatnot. Oh, I didn't soul trap him. I already kind of spoke my piece on that. Like, it's cool that people are excited, but I probably will end up playing it whenever it's dirt cheap. In my humble opinion. Fucking hell. Oh, this isn't good. I love being hit stunned into a fucking corner. Well, got still somebody's soul. This dagger ain't gonna feed itself. Those motherfuckers carry pearls, I'm starting to notice. We've only gotten flawed and regular. Okay. So, somewhere along the lines we messed up.
Oh!
Is that it? I feel like there's more to this place. Oh shit! I don't have this weapon yet. Nice. Weapon. Fucking ring. I completely forgot this existed. I'll add that to my collection. You know what we should do? We should just go ahead and buy the skin grad house and just start loading that bitch up with a bunch of trinkets, making it look all nice. We'll save that for whenever we actually finish everything. That way we can have something to kind of look back on in this 80+ hour journey. Stay ass right there for me. Thank you. Oh. It's a cool looking elven bow, I guess. Okay, let's see what the journal reads. Or Alyssa. I think that's everything, right? There's no way we can like get past wherever she is. That's pretty much all there is to it. Right? I don't think there's more. It looks like there's more, but if I may. Must I try? Nah, it's like an invisible wall there. No way that's happening. Na 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 na. There's two entrances. One of them I missed, apparently. No. I didn't miss that one. That's the one that's supposed to take us down. Pretty sure. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's a way to get past that, but I'm not gonna sit here and find out. God damn it. Oops. Where's she going? Oh. I know I just ate an apple like at the very beginning of the stream, but I'm heavily debating on getting a slice of pizza. Curse you, no pearls. What other spells do I have? Do I have like a really decent like detect life? I feel like I should. Detect pulse. 60 feet for 20 seconds. 120 feet for 60 seconds. There we go. Don't tell me it just crashed. Oh. Never lost my faith. I was just a little skeptical. No pearls, you cheap bastard. Grove of Reflection. Okay. Oh, I knew it. I was like, something don't seem right here. Oh shit, I'm still silenced. Ow. Well, the lights just turned off outside the apartments. Know what that means. The next stop is the East Side Hotel. I'm tweaking into a whole new era. G-Funk, step to this, I dare ya. Funk on a whole new level. The rhythm is the bass and the bass is the treble. Chords, strings, we brings melodies. G-Funk. Rhythm is life, and life is rhythm. If you smoke like I smoke, you get high like every day. That's how that song goes. Those two verses are like next to one another, I'm pretty sure. Apparently, there's something over here to the right that I may have missed. Oh, flawless topaz, thank you. Still not a pearl. What'd you put in your burrito, Bandit? Did you like give it the works? Rice, beans, meat, veggies, guacamole, etc., etc.? Okay, so we can't go there. We just went through the suffix. So let's go down here. This is a trim. Sweet. I do wish there was like a way for you to recover your enchanted arrows. Like, really? They break upon use? I mean, I know they're like exploding into all kinds of elements, but come on now. Help me out here. These things are probably one of the most rarest commodities in this game. Nice. Finally, some amber set. Shit. Pico de gallo, refried beans, shredded cheese, rice, sour cream, hot flamin', and guacamole. Sounds good. I should cook tomorrow. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna take this time to charge up my bow. Nice. You know what I need to start doing? I need to learn how to make cilantro lime rice. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do. I think I'm gonna try and make Chipotle at home. Fuck yeah. Mage Killer Greaves. Nice. Chatter Hall. I fucking hate fighting those things. I hate the fact that they can silence. Silence. I mean, I guess they had to sort of kind of balance it out. Fuck. Where's this little bastard at? Oh, hi. I forgot this is like a puzzle. We'll come back to this later. Because I actually think we have to do this for a... Well, actually, hold on. That's frozen shut. I see. Didn't see it before. How was that nap earlier? Damn good. Very much so needed. The motherfuckers tried to give me kickback on whether or not I was able to actually take time off. I'm like, dude, the time is there. Like, oh, but we're gonna be very busy. I'm like, oh, the fuck, we're not. I literally have not been back to back whatsoever. Y'all do not need me. Let me take these fucking like 5 hours and dip the fuck out of here. Am sad. Are you? Okay. Is that supposed to convey sadness? I feel like you used the wrong. I feel like you used the wrong smiley, big dog. My frames keep dropping. You know, bro, I've had that issue before, but I don't know if that was like an internet problem. Have you tried doing a speed test while you were streaming? Like when you start experiencing shit, like maybe there's like a noticeable drop in your upload speed whenever you actually start playing the games. Cause I had that same issue like months ago. I had to just pretty much just not stream for a hot ass minute. Did you at least make any progress on your on that last boss fight? I want to go over there. There's something over there. I'm going over there. Oh, hey, it's one of those things. I should be able to already close them right now, right? As long as I have a heart of order. Excuse me, gents.
The Mad God is no match for my Lord Jiggalag.
I don't remember asking, big dog. Oh, that's right, you can't loot them. Oh, that's right, you need 3 hearts of orders. Yeah, I mean, I would try, I forgot what setting I used. I don't even know if it really helped or not, but I did play around with my OBS settings as far as like my bitrate and refresh rate. And I just had it set to like where it just automatically did it and it was like more optimized. Damn, dude, they fucking killed her? That fucking blows. What are you doing? Sylarn. That's right. That is a quest area. You do not need to be here just yet. I don't know what could possibly want me dead. Oh, there we go. God damn, dude, calm down. El Zilcho. Had a big chamber or unchambered debate earlier at a store with a security guard. I think generally you want to make sure your shit's chambered. Like if you know you're going somewhere that you are not feeling safe or comfortable in, you don't want to run the risk of just like every second matters. You know what I mean? I think you kind of want to make sure your shit's chambered. Now, mind you, at home, my shit is unloaded and unchambered because I don't know who the fuck is going to be wanting to try and get into my room. You know what I mean? For safety reasons. But if it's on me, if it's on my person and I'm somewhere that, you know, I feel like I'm you know, threatened, my shit is gonna be chambered. Safety's gonna be on until it ain't. He's from New Mexico. He claims I told him you better be up one. Here, Chief, young boys. Gonna switch you down. He said, nah, he trained so you don't have to be chambered. Train how? What, does he just know how to just fucking draw and chamber immediately? Like, okay, dude, you trained to be able to draw and chamber. By the time you're chambered, my shit's already drawn. You know? Like, what the fuck? It's not about being a badass, it's about being smarter and practical. Like, alright, bro. You sitting here pretending like you're gonna do some real slick shit. You're all fast and whatnot. Thinking you're gonna get some hoes. End up dead, you know? I don't know. Damn, I thought I could jump on that. Berlach. Oh.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Never mind me. No, another one of these. Sick. Damn. Did you see what Kanye tweeted earlier, Bandit? Some pretty wild shit to just go on Twitter and tell people. That's not good.
It is for...
Eventually they'll kill themselves. Oh, you mean that episode? And it really puts into perspective that that whole fish stick episode that they made of Kanye. How much damage did they do? Ah, they almost took away 100 like points of damage. It did more harm to them than it did me. Damn, I love being overpowered. Sorta, kinda. He finds out about the disability, he gets so used to saying what he wants, he can't turn off the truth filter. There we go, we got a flawless pearl finally. For free. Nah. My left arm won't stop twitching. It's probably a bad sign.
Who's there?
Deep breaths, everybody, deep breaths.
He was here a second ago.
Now, why are there so many of them right here?
What's that? Look out! To arms! To arms!
Come here. Only one. Okay. We have the choice of either going to the amphitheater Halls of Tranquility. I said we go to the amphitheater. That's how. Okay, so there's a landmark location in the Shivering Isles called the Hill of Suicides, in which there's a bunch of ghosts that you can't interact with. I was like, there's a way for you to like kind of like bring them peace, you know, like have them pass on finally. Just remember, you gotta find their skulls. And I think once you do that, you get like a bonus or some shit, or like a greater power that you can use. Not that I've ever really, I don't think I've used a single greater power this entire playthrough, but it's, I guess, something neat to have, something neat to work towards. A little bit of content.
Who's there?
Well, well, look who we got here.
That motherfucker doesn't want to die. Oh shit, we got a mundane ring again. And an amber curious matrix. Not too bad.
Look out!
Shit! I've been made. Okay, I'm gonna just soul trap that bastard. Oh. There's a lot of them. Really?
He was here a second.
Oh, keep turning around. Sick. Durable ebony mace. Nice. What's that you was reading? So it was a note that was left behind these transformed heretics where apparently they've been kidnapping people and pretty much like whining and dining them, like, you know, giving them like nice clothes, giving them wine, cheeses, whatever. And I guess it's a big misunderstanding because they're under the impression that they were kidnapped to fight in an arena, when in reality they just want them to, like, I guess it sounds like fuck, unless I misinterpreted it, or like write poetry to each other or something for their enjoyment. So they either killed each other or killed themselves while they were in holding. That's what I got from that note. Shannon Sharp allegations. You see some of the shit that the alleged text messages that were being sent? Someone pointed out that the same person that's behind that lawsuit was also the same dude that was accusing Jay-Z of like earlier in the year. Oh, like that name looks really familiar. And someone on Twitter pointed out it's the same motherfucker that was behind the Jay-Z lawsuit earlier that was trying to like get him on some shit. Yeah, it was like Tony some bullshit like that. His first name was Tony for sure. some bullshit like that. Well, I thought that was all there was to it, right? Pretty sure that's what it was. The fuck is all that? Oh, it's a bunch of hungers. Probably just close this, right? Where's the one that I silenced? Or paralyzed? There he is. You think like courts notice shit like that though? Like, you know how like people like they dub certain like lawyers and shit like ambulance chasers, like people that always just try and like get into certain lawsuits. I mean, I understand if you got like a specialty in certain laws and whatnot, but you know what I mean? Like, it does kind of come off a little sleazy, doesn't it? Perfumed letter. Let's see what this person has to say. Finally, somebody sees me for what I am. I'll admit I was taken aback by their approach. A process spell hardly seems like a proper token of respect, but I'd given it some thought and they probably didn't think I would willingly associate myself with them. In fact, they were probably right to do so. If I hadn't been paralyzed while they carried me away, they probably knew I'd called by an army of flying scamps to chew their eyes out. But here I am, and I have to be honest, I was beginning to worry that the world didn't appreciate me until now. These guys get it. They brought me all the cured meats I can eat, and I will scarcely empty a cask of wine before another is rolled into my room. Oh, they don't get too close. They know. A wayward glance from me could break their spines. They didn't worry, of course. I know why I'm here. I saw all the other combatants. They heard me, Beldring, the grand champion of Felgorad Arena and favored bodyguard of Emperor Kinpo in his 1,000-feathered cap. Of course, they'd want to see me become the champion of the Shivering Isles as well, so I train and they bring me all the equipment I need to do it. I don't think it will be much longer now. No. I'll peel the skin off my enemies for the glory of Pagania and the entertainment of those servants who have been so dutiful in their desire to witness my grandeur. Totally, dude. How'd that work out for you?
Hi.
Goodbye. Hello.
When the fuck did this happen?
Later. He was here a second ago.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Take me down.
That's a better idea. What's the matter? Getting tired? Die. Take me. Show me what you've got.
You'll never take me down. I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
All right. I don't know why I soul trapped him. Thought I had my other spell out. Okay, so there's more to this place to explore. Also, I completely ignored this chest. Just double checking over here real quick. Oh, there was more over here. Damn. Oh shit. Excuse me. Oh, there's the Halls of Tranquility. Wait, did I just pickpocket him? The fuck was that? You can loot people when they're paralyzed? Hold on. I want to see something real quick. How about that? Nico Harrison probably hates checking the mail. Looks like I gotta be feeling the collective malice he's amassed. I mean, yeah. Rightfully so. It's like I was telling Jake when he kept fucking talking about Anthony Davis and shit, like, oh, bro, Anthony Davis is gonna be so good for you. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. Anthony Davis is good. Amazing offensive player, made, you know, good defensive shit, you know, defensive plays, whatnot, etc. But Anthony Davis is significantly, well, just a little bit older than Luka. On top of that, Luka is an extremely generational player, like already Hall of Fame, right? On top of that, we're coming off a European franchise player into another European franchise player. A European franchise player that has pretty much made it known, even after being traded, that he did not plan on ever leaving Dallas. Like, he wanted to stay as a Maverick. He wanted to retire as a Maverick. Everybody was riding with Luka. Even after such a really good playoffs run where we got to the finals, we lost 4-1, sure, but that was still a really, really good finals run. We had such a good-ass team. And then they just go and fucking just trade, like completely just get rid of fucking everybody, you know? Not everybody, but you know what I mean? So yeah, fuck them. I'm surprised no one's touched them. You know what I mean?
He was here a second ago.
Mutual combat. Oh, it's gonna happen eventually. Greaves of the Well-Being. I don't think I feel like I've found those before. From NBA Finals to not even fucking winning in the play-ins. By the way. I know he knows, like, he feels like a huge fucking idiot. And you know what's funny, dude? Funny that you mentioned that. You know there's got to be somebody in history that was just really fucking nice with it. Like, someone had like an insane record in those little duels. He just ran around just... Somebody had to just go around smacking motherfuckers with a white glove and just switching people down. Hell yeah, as soon as that motherfucker just started, like, you know, peeling off each finger, I'd have been like, nope, absolutely the fuck not. I would have just shot the motherfucker right there, bro. It's like, oh shit, here comes so on and so forth, bro. It looks like he's pissed at somebody. Looks like he's about to challenge somebody. I'd already had my shit loaded. Motherfucker would be walking up, I'd already be putting the little bullet, fucking loading up my fucking gunpowder and shit. It's also funny to think about. Those things were like wild inaccurate. So if they missed, which they probably did, it's just a race of like, alright, who the fuck can reload faster? You know what I mean? Like, that's gotta be tense. Like, damn, whoever loads their pistol next fucking pretty much wins. Shout out to the dude that brought 2 guns. That is pretty smart. I don't think there's no rule against that, right? Pretty. This is the main reason why I like the Shivering Isles. I just love the way it looks. This looks more like Elder Scrolls Fantasy to me than like just base game Oblivion or Skyrim. Me personally. So does this dude just walk around killing shit?
Greetings.
Is that all you do? I feel like I've seen this guy everywhere, but the cruise, like where he needs to be at. Are they fighting each other?
For the Mad God! Atar Oriole!
I ain't gonna lie, man. As much as I want to help you here, that's a badass looking bow. I'm assuming this heretic war priest probably casted something that fucked with them, turned them against each other. I'm not gonna lie, she's kind of tanky.
Kneel before the saints.
This is like the third time we've witnessed something like this, right? Alright, I got it.
Kneel before the saints. Kneel before the saints. For the Mad God! Kneel before the saints. Kneel before the saints. For Sheo Gorath! Atar Oriole! For Sheo Gorath! For the Mad God! For Sheo Gorath! For the Mad God! 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 For the Mad God!
There's like some kind of like lore mythology somewhere about two warriors constantly fighting, never dying. That's exactly what this feels like. Somewhere with the bow and arrow is probably gonna die here.
Atar Oriole! For the Mad God! Atar Oriole! Atar Oriole!
Oh wait, shit. She's not dead. She just knocked her ass down. Oh my god, that's 3 now.
Kneel before the God!
4. 5. Nah, dude. The one with the fucking shield and sword is getting punked out right now. It looked like the one with the bow and arrow is fucking dying or losing it, but she heals. How's it going, Sonya? Oh. Is that it? Nope. That's the 6th knockdown. Bow and arrow kind of just turned this around. I mean, it's kind of close. Hi.
Kneel before the saints.
Wow. That is nuts. I'm pretty sure an Argazelle is supposed to be like tougher than just like a regular golden saint. You know what? You got it, big dog. Just got back from a little date. How'd it go? Oh, I already maxed her out. Gem, take you to McDonald's. Wait, so your father didn't want to get you McDonald's, so you decided to agree to go on a date to get food. Is that what I'm piecing together? No shame in it. We went to Dairy Queen. Oh, is it the same dude that you busted your ass on? Or is this a different Dairy Queen date? I don't know what could possibly want me dead. Oh. No, busting my ass guy was the Punisher. Oh! This is a new guy? Sick. How was it? Well, that's not good. He did the Kevin Gates. I don't know if everyone noticed that. As I was returning from the kitchen, I was just finna ask where Sonya was. Yeah. 3 people voted for me to stream today, and there's only 1 person here that voted. The person that voted for me to not stream has been here the entire time. I'm noticing. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Oh, don't knock me in this bitch. Also, as it turns out, I went to elementary and high school with this guy's sister. She was one of my bullies in elementary school. Oh, damn. Another small world moment. I think I know what you're talking about, but I didn't read too into it. It just seemed like Kevin Gates just said some Kevin Gates shit about LeBron and like how I guess like how white women look at him or some shit. Some nonsense like that. Something about how he don't like how she don't look at him like the way white women who sit on the floor watch him. I think Kevin Gates may have just seen too many of those too many of those LeBron James TikToks. I think that's what happened. I think he's suffering from LeBron rot. Ow. Nord Slayer gauntlets. Not too bad. He sat up in his bed, Undertaker style, and made that video. Yeah, but Kevin Gates also has a history of just saying some really mad, weird, out-of-pocket shit. He's like Meek Mill. Like if you don't pay attention to who he is on social media and just kind of listen to the music, he's perfectly fine. Love giving me flawed pearls. Why? We're talking wives. What's up with Drika's fine ass? He lives on a farm, takes care of animals, and grows weed. I wouldn't have fumbled Drika, me personally. I thought they were like in an open relationship or some shit. Or maybe they're just like he's poly and she ain't. She's more monogamy. I don't know. I don't know their fucking situation. I think Kevin Gates is like dating Brittany Renner now, right? Some nonsense. To try streaming again or not. Do it one more time. If it keeps fucking up, then just call it. Take some time off. Wait till that shit to fix itself.
Whoa!
Skeleton champions. Oh my god, there's fucking 3 of them? Okay, first, he thinks. Excuse me, 4 skeleton champions and 1 hero. My fucking ass, dude. That is ridiculous. Oh shit. My wife loves her some Miss Tiffany Chanel. Let me go and see if she's in her chat. Seems like someone was trying to deliver some mail to this person. And they just ran into an assortment of traps. Can't even fucking progress. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da. So far, I've had a protein shake, a mini croissant, half a protein bar, and a blizzard. Yeah, I was about to say, you should probably get you something like to eat. Did anybody cook anything today? Jesus. I'm getting some real serious deja vu here. Not because I've played this game before, but this is just reminding me of like a different area. I don't know how to describe it. No, I might actually have to return to being the mac and cheese merchant. I mean, food's food, even if it's just mac and cheese. At least you'll be able to like eat proper food. Not gonna lie, a protein shake and a protein bar and a blizzard and a croissant would drive me nuts. You have to excuse Stream Elements, he's stimming right now. Whenever Stream Elements starts doing like all the timed shit that I have it set to do, I just immediately assume that it's just stimming. I take it I'm supposed to just fall on this. It's not vocal stimming, so what we call it. Just stimming, I guess. Closest thing we got. Keyboard stimming, but it's not really typing anything. It's just like bot stimming. AI stim. Okay, I might have gotten lost. Lost in the heat of it all. Miami, Amsterdam, Tokyo, Spain. Whoa. Plop. We can't progress this way. So we have to come this way. I'm confused as fuck, bro. My vocal stem is saying, stop! Wait a minute. Oh, you whisper it? What's been today's vocal stem? I don't know. I guess, like any other day, I just like have a song that plays in my head. I think it's Regulate. I was singing Regulate earlier. I'm tweaking into a whole new era. G-Funk, step to this, I dare ya. Funk on a whole new level. I feel like we haven't gotten shit done today. We did like one main quest and then just got completely sidetracked. Oh, hi.
Oh!
Uh-oh. I'm just being hit stunned. Down, scream no baloney. No baloney. I don't know. Majin's got it in my head about that whole doing like a whole bit dedicated to Jake doing JOIs. I just think that shit's so fucking funny. Oh, bro, Joe Burrow, bro. Stroking for Joe Burrow, bro. Oh, bro, I got these beatboxes, bro. I'm not gonna drink them, bro. I'm edging them, bro. Borderlands 2, bro. You fucking pussy, come here. TikTok makes me laugh so much I decided to stop speaking and just send vids and laugh. I'm one strike away. Alrighty, so this quest is about addiction. It's literally in the name. We are in a race against time to get a chalice of rejuvenation, but in order to progress, we have to be high off our asses and addicted to this substance called Feldew. I am going to go ahead and take the first hit. Buy that shit up, Roy.
Oh!
I'm gonna start on these burgers. Nice. Turkey burgers? Subject burgers? Now the effects of Feldew doesn't last very long, so we're gonna be chasing this high. Otherwise we start suffering from pretty terrible withdrawals. So that's why we Go on a killing speed run. These ones that glow green that have the good shit. I know your daddy really don't let you smoke at his house. But I'm your Uncle Elroy. I don't care how high you get. Good old American beef. You do lean beef? Do you do a lean beef patty by chance? Anybody here a big fan of lean beef patties? I love lean beef patties. I would love for that to be a sound in my Discord. I'ma eat it. Ah! I don't know why you're putting your guard up. That's where you fucked up, big dog. Well, a lot of y'all fucked up. There's no guarding against this. It's kind of hard to take this serious because these motherfuckers are just like break dancing in front of me and I'm just murdering them. You know what I mean? Stop. Wait a minute. What all do you put on your burgers? Just lettuce, tomato, burger sauce? Keep it simple. Maybe add bacon, avocados, jalapenos, caramelized onions, candied jalapenos, candied bacon. I haven't had a burger. I haven't made a burger in I don't know how long. I used to be the burger merchant. Oh, this is not good. I'm suffering from withdrawal and these assholes aren't putting out. I need that Feldy, man. I need that shit like yesterday. That's where they want me to go. Coño. Santo Dios. The super burger. Nothing on it. Great Depression ass burger. You guys think that like she knew she fucked up when she posted that burger? Naked and afraid. That's good. That's the good shit right there. Damn. Moon Shadow Shield? That's cool, I guess. Of course that happens. BRB. Santo Dios. Well, at least the loot's still the same. So I've been growing out my nails, right? Yesterday my middle fingernail broke and now I feel like a lesbian. Wait, how does that relate to you being lesbian? Is that do lesbians just like not like they only trim their middle fingernail? I see where you're going at with this. I just want to say it's very inappropriate. But you know what? Valid. You know me, Miss Inappropriate. Santo Dios. You know what? We appreciate you for it, because you help segue into a lot of inappropriate conversations that I'm finding out that my chat enjoys. So, you know. I know, like, inappropriate or eye-opening? I guess you could say both. I'm sure this is a nice outlet for you. I know I can almost guarantee you about like 2/3 of the shit you say here you probably would never say on your own stream. Oh, I'm getting pieced up. And which is valid, because I feel like if you said even remotely any of the shit that you said here on your own stream, you'd have a bunch of guys just trying to fucking message you and shit. Oh, word? We'll take that as like an open invitation. That kind of opens a can of worms of some bullshit that you don't want to deal with, which is completely valid. I'm lucky in the fact that I'm a guy. When I talk about like anything remotely like sex related, you know, I don't have women just DMing me like, oh, you said you look like who? Whereas on the internet, women don't kind of have that kind of privilege, you know what I mean? Like, they don't have that safe space. I mean, women don't really have a safe space anywhere, which is fucking sad, because men are just so fucking brain rotted with porn and whatnot that they feel like they can just kind of say whatever else that they want, and it'll just, like, play off like one of their fantasies, when in reality, that's just not how things work. I am fucking extremely addicted to this Veldu, man. That's some good shit. I mean, I feel like it's kind of eye-opening, right? To be honest, I have not gotten any DMs since sharing my stories. I like to think everyone here is my friend at this point. You never gotten a single DM? I'm changing that right now. Where is it? Not inappropriate ones? Disclaimer for the people that end up watching this on YouTube. I just DM'd her an eggplant emoji. I do not keep any dick pics on my phone. FYI. Not that I would be sending people dick pics to begin with. Least of all, somebody that I met on Twitch. But yeah, y'all wanna know what Sonya did? I don't know what happened. I think it was like Jake said some shit about like DMing a picture of nuts. You know what Sonya does? She goes to Google, goes to like Google Images nuts, and like takes a screenshot and just sends me a fucking screenshot of Google Images of just like a bunch of almonds. And then whenever Sonya wanted to go feet for feet with me, I just sent her a photo of like, not a photo, what did I send you? I sent you a foot emoji, that's what I did. Excuse me. Sure, bud. I'm being for real. I never sent a picture of my feet to anybody. Well, that's a lie. One person. But it wasn't Sonya. Let me get one macho. Get one wet. Also, what up, Jake? How many gifted? I don't know what you're implying here. I am not about to sell photos of myself. Feet pics? I'm being so dead ass when I say that if you receive a picture of my feet, it's gonna crack your phone screen. You do not want to see that shit. Wow. Damn, you weren't lying, dude. You really do kind of play on like on a small like nightstand. Like that's my takeaway from this photo. Also, nice slippers. I need to get some new slippers. Ow. Hi guys. Don't know what good that's gonna do you. Damn, that's a lot of damage. How's it going, Fluffy? I love how the voice acting in this game is dramatic in such a way. Yeah. And just like that, I'm cured of my addiction. Not a bad place to live at. TBH. Also, if you hear me munching, I apologize. We ordered pizza for dinner. I got regular crust, Italian sausage with jalapenos, and then thin crust with grilled chicken. Oh. Damn. I've never procced that many shield bashes before. It'd be quicker to just kill him, but I don't want to waste my charges on him. I'll just let them kill themselves. See? Although I do gotta repair my stuff now.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Big Mac, fries, large Sprite, 10-piece. I was trying to make out what Jake's order was. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was trying to remember what it is. I knew it had something to do with... My bad. I knew it had something to do with, some nuggets.
Hello, I'm Dumad Grobonk, best and prettiest smith in town. I know the secret art of forging amber. Here, take this list. It explains what I need. Amber is a resin found in root system tunnels and on gnarls. When treated properly, it is especially suited to lightweight weapons and armor. I alone know the ancient art of forging amber. I can even craft you magical items. Before my master passed on, she hid countless matrices in the world, there to soak up the magical essence of our world. As my master has done, so will I. Before I
It's been 16 years since I had McDonald's. How does it taste usually since I always cook at home? It tastes like regret. Delicious regret.
Mama always said, you catch more flies with honey than salt. Like that thing that sucks in the adventurers.
Like I'm a fat piece of shit.
How can I help you? You'll look absolutely stunning in this. Maybe you'd like to give me a little fashion show? Huh? You want some help putting these on?
Are you coming on to me, dude?
What do you require? You know what they say about the size of a man's forehead, right?
I don't know, dude.
What can I make for you today? Remember, come to me for all your crafting needs.
Sorry, I've been stuffing my face this entire time. My apologies. Agility, speed. Ooh, speed. Intelligence.
Hello. Don't mind me. I'm a little tired. Can't sleep at home, you know. The walls, they aren't safe. Don't you know? You don't, do you? Well, it's lucky you met me. Here, you've been walking around as if nothing could happen. Well, there's an idea. Why didn't I think of that? But where would I sleep? I need some place to sleep. I've seen some people sleeping out on the street, but they huddle too close to the walls. I need someplace safe. I can't just sleep anywhere. There are walls and statues and all sorts of things that can fall on me. Can't have that. Nope. But if you find me a good place to sleep, a safe place outside, I'll reward you. That Museum of Oddities is a joke. Although I hear Una Armina will pay for certain items.
Alrighty, I'm done stuffing my face.
Oh, don't tease me. It's serious. I could die. We all could die. Please, help find a safe spot outside to sleep where the wolves won't come crashing down.
They actually did a splendid job in the Shivering Isles DLC, literally taking out everything they've got. I think what it is, I feel like they're having a lot more fun because they literally have to play citizens that are just insane. Like, there's some form of insanity going on with them, you know? It's like that one Treehouse of Horror Simpsons episode where they
Goodbye.
It's that one Treehouse of Horror Simpsons episodes where they do The Shining. Hold on.
Stay away from me, Homer!
Give me the bat, Marge! Give me the bat! Give me the bat! Come on! Give me the bat! Give me the bat! Scaredy cat!
Yeah!
I love it when you can tell, like, when, like, the voice actors are just, like, they get, like, a little too carried away and having fun with, like, some of the shit that they do. I love it. That's one of my favorite Simpsons clips. See if Shirogorth is there. He's completely maniac while Haskell is the one who's calm and yet gentle Amber. Do that in German? Hold on. Let's see if it'll let me I don't feel like looking through all these to find it. Well, look for it later.
The triumphant champion returns. So, do you feel any different now that you've been through this experience, I mean? You know what it's like now, always wanting that next fix, hating it but craving it at the same time, and hating yourself for all of it. Ah, well, all over now. The chalice helps, doesn't it? Indeed it does, and I could use some helping right now. I'll just take that back from you. And as a token of my gratitude, I grant you the role of Courtier of Mania, with all of its entitlements. Which is to say, none.
Gee, thanks, dickhead.
Welcome.
Why, look who's here. You. How about that?
Always a pleasure.
Well, well, you've experienced both shades of madness. Wonderful. You seem fulfilled. Full of fill. Bursting at the seams. Seamless. Now, to the meat of your endeavor. The crux of the situation. The reason for your being here. And the likely cause of your death.
Okay.
You'll be stopping the Grey March, altering the course of events, breaking the cycle. A fly in the ointment, a new cause for a different effect. We're going to change things. No, things will be different this time around. You'll be my champion. You'll grow powerful. You'll grow to be me.
Prince of Madness, a new Sheogorath! Or you'll die trying. I love that about you. A fair question. You won't really. At least I don't think so, but you'll have power. My power. Try not to lose it. It's a pain to replace. But for all intents and purposes, you'll be me. A me to fight the him, since I won't be around. It's simple, really, if you don't think about it. Because you seem a nice enough sort, and you've made it this far. And if you don't, I'll swallow your soul and vomit it into the ever-filling chamber pot of the ageless. But mostly because I asked nicely.
This year has my ultimate favorite. To be my ultimate favorite, letting it all out.
Well, not here. Didn't I say
I don't remember how he was in
I'm never
Skyrim.
here when Jiggalag walks. It's one of the rules.
I mean, I know it's the same Sheogorath, but I don't
I've
remember the
told you
quest
too
being
much for
any.
now. Listen to
fun.
me. Prattle on. I can see your mortal brain straining. We'll talk more later. Now, you've seen the great torch that burns brightly over New Sheoth. No, because it doesn't. It should, but it doesn't. You'll fix that. You'll go to Sylarn and bring back the Flame of Agnon to relight the torch. Oh, and take care with my minions at Sylarn. In their eternal quest to please me, they're constantly fighting over Sylarn. It can be tiresome, but really, it's divine. Divinely tiresome. Well, that's your problem now. Off with you. I don't want to see you again until the great torch is lit. I wouldn't want to have to hurt you much. Oh, don't forget to make use of dear Haskell. Between you and me, if he's not summoned 3 or 4 times a day, I don't think he feels appreciated. That's where you're going to get the Flame of Agnon. Do you listen to anything I say? Do your ears work? If not, I can find use for them. Go and fetch the
He's more
flame.
warm and colorful in Oblivion.
Bring
Skyrim
it to the
feels a bit awful
Cecellum.
gray.
Light the great torch. How are you going to be me if you can't even do what me tells you? It's what's used to light the great torch.
The great
Haven't we
torch.
covered this? You'll find it in Sylarn, guarded by my saints and seducers.
Step.
The great torch shines brightly above New Sheoth, a beacon of hope for all the citizens. Except it doesn't! It's gone out! Happens every time the Grey March begins, which it has. Makes all of my subjects uneasy, tense, homicidal, some of them at least. We need to get that torch relit.
Matcha did
or the
something I'm
place
proud
falls
of.
apart.
Oh, word. What was it? The Saints and Seducers, what I usually call the Metal Mamas. I normally side with the Dark Seducers, but since playing Morrowind and how good the Golden Saints have taken care of me in Morrowind, both financially and physically in the sense that they're really, really good to summon. Because I think at one point in the Mages Guild quests, you come across, or maybe it's like in one of the Daedric shrines, you get 3 scrolls to summon Golden Saints, and they're really, really useful early on. If you're proficient enough with Shortblade and you do the Mages Guild, you get the Soul Drinker Daedric dagger, which you could then use the paralyzing dagger that you get from one of the smiths in Balmora. So here's what you do. You steal you a Grand Soul Gem. Okay. You summon said Gold Saint. You paralyze it for about like 5-10 seconds. and then you just shank that bitch with the soul drinker. You soul trap it, and then boom, you have yourself a soul gem that's worth like 70k gold. You go to Creeper and Caldera and just start selling fucking everything and just making mad bank. And then you can, from there, you can just make your own spells, start power leveling, start gaming the game, and just become insanely overpowered really early on in the game. One important step that I kind of missed out on, if you go far to the north, I don't remember what city it is. It's like that little mining town in the far north of Vardenfell. There's this one encounter that you can find in a bandit that has the Amulet of Shadows, which hides you for 80%. Which, even having a low enough sneak, 80% chameleon, still makes you practically invisible to anybody. And you can just game it and just do sneak attack criticals out the ass. Sorry, I had to nerd out for a split second there.
Aren't you the curious one? You know
that was the
they
macho
say about
method. I'm sure everyone else has probably thought of the same shit, but that's
Don't
what I
you?
did.
It killed the intrepid adventurer who really should just be doing exactly what I say at all times! You're going to stop the Grey March by becoming me. Or a version of me. You'll be powerful. Powerful enough to stop Jigalag.
Next time I hop in VC, DMT fucking me up tonight. Ah, shit. The sneak attacks be indeed becoming overpowered when being chameleon. Yeah. It's pretty
He's
nice.
on his way. So I'm on my way out. It's terribly inconvenient, don't you think? You're going to stop him, though. And the first thing to do is to make my people feel safe. Otherwise, they tend to go work for him. It's annoying to tell the truth. A bit hurtful. But they do it every time. Join up with the enemy and become priests of order.
Yeah, and you could really, really, like... I mean, either you can enchant and make your own really sick-ass weapon. Like, I had a Daedric katana that I enchanted with a really, really kick-ass fire enchantment. I named it Zanka no Tachi, because I'm a huge nerd.
They're getting more active every day. Not a good sign. You know what would be a good sign? Free sweet rolls! Ho ho ho! Who wouldn't like
Or
that?
you get Gold Brand and turn it into
Shut
Elton
them
Brand.
down where you can, and make sure to kill the priest you see around them. If you don't, they can reactivate the obelisk. They're the worst of all. My own subjects, working for the enemy. It's enough to make an old Daedric prince get all weepy. It doesn't help that they're the ones who make the obelisks work. A little chanting, a little ritual, and poof, Knights of Order. Bad news. Kill them when you see them. But don't touch the corpse until they're really dead. Which they aren't until you deactivate the obelisk.
Really? That's how that works. Did not know that. I missed out on a lot, apparently.
Ta! Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes!
I'm not gonna lie, the sweet rolls in Skyrim look really, really good compared to the ones in this game. Yeah, it's GG's. It still keeps happening? I saw you went live again.
Yes, is there something you require? The flame of Agnon can only be lit by the immortal servants of Sheogorath, the golden saints and dark seducers of his creation. In normal times, Sheogorath would simply command it, and his servants would leap to sacrifice themselves upon the altars of rapture and despair. But alas, the times are not normal, and Sheogorath has given you this task without the authority to command it. I'm afraid you may have to be a little bit clever.
That is okay.
Ah, the Great Torch. It is a symbol of Sheogorath's power and a source of great comfort for the citizens of New Sheoth. Unfortunately, the torch has gone out. For eternity, this has heralded the start of the Grey March. Lord Sheogorath, in his wisdom, wishes for you to relight the torch to help ease the worries of the populace. It is underway, but my lord does not wish for you to confront it directly yet. First, the realm and its citizens must be attended to.
You sure?
Yes. He will soon march across the land, destroying all that stands in his path. It's a frightening prospect. Many of our citizens are delicate. They can't cope with the prospect, and they defect to the forces of Jigalag, becoming priests of order. I fear they grow in power as the Grey March progresses. More and more Knights of Order make their way into the Isles. The priests of order are the key. They summon the knights at the obelisks.
Am I tripping, or but does the score for the Knicks and Pistons say 0-94? There's no way. No, there's no way. I guess Google is not counting it, but they made the Pistons scored 30. 30 in the second quarter and the third quarter. It's weird. Yeah, final. Pistons 100, Knicks 94.
A bad lot. Traitors. You'll find them near the obelisks that dot the land. They perform rituals at the obelisks to summon knights to the realm. Their link to Jigalag gives them power. As long as their obelisk is active, they cannot truly be killed. Enlightening as always.
Oh, Haskell. The cold flame of Agnon. I think I'm gonna side with the Golden Saints. That's probably gonna activate here in a second.
Hail! Halt! Mortals are not permitted within the walls of Holy Silarn. My pardon, Lord. Receive this key, and with it free passage throughout the shrine of the Flame of Agnon. Alas, we cannot light the flame until we take control of the Altar of Despair from the infernal Maskin. The Armazal-Kana would wish to speak to you at once. Proceed through this door to our main encampment at the Altar of Rapture.
My scouts reported no signs of the Maskin in the Underdeep. It's our best chance to take them unawares.
Too risky. It's likely to be a trap. They could cut us to pieces down there if they knew we were coming.
With all due respect, Armaz, I ask that you reconsider. The main passage is strongly defended. Perhaps if you'd allow me to scout further.
Enough! I've made my decision. We will attack down the main passage as planned. The Maskin will not withstand us.
Greetings, stranger. Are you here to help us drive the Maskin out of Silarn? The treacherous ones. The dark seducers of ill repute, whose every action drags Sheogorath's holy name through the mud.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the armor. I like the gem that sits on the middle of the helmet.
She commands the Orioles here at Cylon. She has just arrived with reinforcements from Belloc to end this stalemate once and for all. That's what we call ourselves, the most loyal and honorable servants of Sheogorath. Our home and sanctuary here in the Shivering Isles. The flame is only lit at the command of Sheogorath, from the altars of rapture and despair within the shrine itself. I'm sure that our Mazel Kana will be glad to help you once the Mazkin are driven from the altar of despair. Alas, we have not seen the altar of despair for many years. It is in the underground part of Cylon, which is controlled by the Mazkin. The Mazkin do not even allow us free passage to worship there, which is one of the many reasons why they are unfit to continue to guard it. It is just there, at the top of these steps. You would pray for the blinding ecstasy, which is the ultimate reward for those in Sheogorath's service? My scouts recently discovered another way through the ruins to the altar of despair. The Armasul Kana wants to assault the altar down the main passage, but the Mazkin are expecting us to come that way. They've strongly fortified the main passage against us. If we attacked through the Underdeep, we could take them by surprise. If only Kana would listen to me. An attack down the main passage will end the same as it always does. A glorious defeat. She thinks the Underdeep is a trap. It's true. If the Mazkin knew we were coming that way, we wouldn't stand a chance. But I'm convinced the Mazkin don't expect us to come that way. If we attacked in full force, we could take the Altar of Despair before they had a chance to react. If only I could make Kana see that.
Maybe I could do some convincing.
Go.
Sheogorath's blessings upon you. This is no place for a mortal. We are about to join battle against the Mazkin. You'd best stand aside. My pardon, emissary. I am at your service. We are preparing to sweep the Mazkin scum from Cylon. Perhaps Sheogorath sent you to help us. Only the servants of Sheogorath can light the flame, by kindling the altars of despair and rapture which feed the flame. Alas, we hold only the altar of rapture. The treacherous Mazkin hold the altar of despair.
She better
we
not.
must control both to light the flame. If you help us seize the altar of despair from the Mazkin, I will be honored to kindle the flame of Agnon for my lord Sheogorath.
I don't give a fuck if her man's immortal. I'll kill his ass until he dies.
The flame is fed from the altar of rapture and the altar of despair. Only servants of Sheogorath can kindle the altars. Once we capture the altar of despair from the Mazkin, it will be my great honor to light the flame for Lord Sheogorath. The only way to assault the altar of despair is down the main passage between the two altars. It will be difficult. The Mazkin have fortified their position, but I am confident that with your help, we can defeat them. Will you help us retake the altar of despair and drive the Mazkin out of Cylon once and for all? Ah, Miryl's beloved surprise attack. A perfect example of why males do not hold command positions.
Dang.
He has failed to consider the risks of his plan. If the Mazkin have prepared an ambush along that route, we would be slaughtered.
Not if I'm there.
We're better off storming the main passage, where our superior strength and blade work can come into play. Are you ready to help us destroy the Mazkin and take control of the Altar of Despair? Very good, emissary. With your help, we will rid Cylon of the Mazkin once and for all.
You know what? I think she has the right idea. I think we just fucking blitz them.
Down with the Mazkin! For Sheogorath! For Sheogorath!
Yeah, yeah, whoop his ass, whoop his ass, whoop his ass. Pretty nice looking shield. Don't worry, I'll go ahead. Damn, Nova's got mad arrows. Am I tripping? Where'd those arrows go? We're really not doing any damage without our enchantments, huh? Oh shit! When I get up from here, if I get up from here, you gotta be fucking kidding me. No! My turn. Alright. I think that's a decent enough path to clear for everybody. Oh, word. They shot the shit out of my hands.
Death to the Maskin, for the glory of Sheogorath.
Don't call them bitches, bro. So everyone here can die, except her. Don't worry, I'll lead on. Majin, have you ever seen that TikTok of like someone making fun of how Chance the Rapper raps? Reese's Pieces and Jesus statements, XCOM at Comic Cons, new locations. I take a blue pill, red pill, Matrix.
Those traps up ahead will cut my Orioles to pieces. But if you can get that gate near the bridge open, we can bypass their traps and meet them blade to blade. We'll hold our position here until you get that gate open. May Sheogorath's madness guard and guide you.
I kinda already did that. Oh, I guess I didn't do it. I lied. I can't. There we go. Hey guys, over here. Oh, word. Damn. Devil May Cry her ass.
To ours.
Wait, the commander's dead? Did I kill the commander? Holy shit, I didn't even recognize it. I'll just go ahead and loot these urns real quick.
Kneel before the saints.
Let him get up, let him get up. Damn, we didn't suffer a single casualty. I feel kind of bad.
Victory is ours. I have already selected a candidate for the honor of kindling the altar of rapture. I will now claim the honor of victory for myself, here on the altar of despair. The altars can only be kindled by the willing sacrifice of a Mazkin or an Oriole. It is my great honor to release my soul to oblivion in service to Lord Sheogorath. Farewell. I will not walk these lands for many a year. For Sheogorath's glory.
I didn't realize she stabbed herself in the stomach like that. That's badass.
Thanks to you, the Mazkin have been utterly defeated. For Sheogorath's glory.
Endangered Claymore. Sorry, I'm being greedy. I'm supposed to go light myself on fire so I can continue on with the story, but I kind of want some loot. Welcome back, bandit.
Speak quickly, mortal. Speaks it.
Nice. It's like I picked up a star in Super Mario. Pretty cool. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. I just had to make a personal entrance sound for 3 servers I frequent. Really? I can't wait to hear them.
Speak, citizen.
You've brought it. The holy flame of Agnon, the fire of inspiration and rapture. If you light the great torch on the mania side of the Sacellum, you will be a hero to the people of Bliss, I assure you. Do not think about it. Dream about it. Let your mind soar on flights of fancy. I know you will choose well in the end.
Ah, you burn with the purging fire of Agnon, the flame of truth, the flickering beacon of hope in the gloom of despond. Come, light the great torch for dementia. Illuminate the conspiracies, deepen the shadows. The people of Crucible await their hero. Yes, let your mind worry at the problem. Let fear and dismay over making the wrong choice sink their talons deep into your brain.
Ooh, excuse me.
So, you've decided to light the torch for Mania? I knew I saw the glint of true mania in your eyes,
What up,
my
Jake?
child. Go now, and let the holy flame inspire the people of Bliss to new heights of madness.
On the shitter. Dope, dude. Glad to know that. Thank you for letting me know.
Tidings and welcome. The great torch shines with the pure light of mania. You chose well. In accordance with the ancient tradition, receive now the raiment of Arden Sul in honor of your mighty deed in service to mania. The poison of the elytra can be debilitating. Tread the hump.
Fortify intelligence 11 points on self. Shield 25 points on self. Damn. Oh, it's like a whole fit.
Full path and find enlightenment.
Aren't you off to a good start? That's important. For me. Really, your work is going to save me a lot of time.
Fuck it, everyone go to Colorado. We'll plan a macho 35mm meet and greet in Colorado.
The Grey March is upon us, and the ordering begins. Armies of order, sweep my realm! Death! Destruction! Then I have to pick up the pieces. And there are always lots of pieces.
Lots of
I don't like it, having to rebuild my realm every era. Sometimes I forget where things go, like New Sheoth. I can never remember where it belongs. You'll change that. Break the cycle. You'll stop Jigalag, and I'll have my realm to come back to. I've never actually tried that before. Why not? Something has to work. Once, I dug a pit and filled it with clouds. Or was it clowns? It doesn't matter. It didn't slow him down. To be honest, it wasn't the best idea. And it really began to smell. Must have been clowns. Clouds don't smell bad. They taste of butter. And tears. But this is all new. A fresh idea. Something I hadn't thought of. Until I did. It's sure to work, even though it might not. Now, you'll need the respect of my citizens. They'll need a leader, someone to look up to when I'm gone. They're the backbone of any great land. Except where their backbone is an actual backbone. Ever been to Malakoth's realm? Oh, nasty stuff. But back to the business at hand.
He really does not like Malakoth.
You'll need to control
He's name dropped
one
him
of the
like
courts
twice
of
this DLC.
madness. Replace a current duke or duchess, whichever. That will command respect. The people will rally around you. You'll have their love, their admiration, their complaints, whatever, as long as it keeps them on our side. No. No. Absolutely not. Well, yes, absolutely. Bit of a shame for them. But sometimes you need to break a few eggs. Or skulls. There are rules, though, even in the Isles. Rituals and rules. You need to follow them. Speak to Artis and Dervenin, the High Priest at the Sacellum Arden Sul. They can explain what needs to be done. And you've always got our man Haskell to call on for help. Faithful, like a good hound, that one. And he looks better in a suit. This time, I'll beat him. I can't stand losing, and I don't mind cheating. It's already started, but you might be able to stop it. We're making you into a leader the people can trust. Someone to look up to. Someone to blame. Once I'm gone, things usually get bad quickly. Lots of defections, lots of carnage, but with you at the helm, things will be different.
They don't follow the games, it's just weird now.
Ah, come visit again. Put out, look out your eyes.
Alrighty, I think this is a pretty good stopping point. We've got a lot done today, more or less. I need to get ready to go to bed. I napped from like 12:30 to like 3, but I can already feel myself getting tired again, and I kind of want to capitalize on it before I'm up at like 4 or 5 in the morning like I was yesterday. To all you beautiful people that are here, whether you're lurking or chatting, I do appreciate y'all. Shouts out to y'all for being here. I will be raiding out to Super, since she is live. The person that told me to stream isn't in stream and decided to stream herself. So I'll raid out to her. Either way, thank y'all so very much for tuning in. Tomorrow is 50-50 if I play Oblivion, Counter-Strike, or whatever. I'll see y'all when I see y'all.
W vibes. Thank you. W. Thanks for playing. Thanks. Sorry, you caught me at like the downhill of my height right now. Nah, that means she needs to take another one. With the raid? W raid.